Good day, one and all. Welcome to the Wildstar series of Let's Plays. You've already met Svetlana Silverspring, the Russian modish. And we've done the character creation, you've seen the first few levels of the game. What we're going to do now is we're going to switch to mid-ish level game. You're going to meet Onyx Silverstone now. Here she is. Looking incredible in those red stripy trousers and boots, I think. You'll agree. She is an engineer and a scientist. Engineer means she gets this great big cannon gun, and scientist means she gets she's interested in looking for data cubes as she goes. So let's enter the game. So I think at level 14, possibly, you get a house. And this is what a house looks like. You get a plot. Here's the plot all the way around. We've also unlocked the mounts. Let's summon a mount. Okay, I've rented a horse in Algarok, so I have a horse. So we can travel around a bit more freely. And you can see there's my house, a granite house. I have a garden plot. I've been growing some things in the plot. I've also got a windmill, which is just just looks good, doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna move this down, thank you. I have the Shardspire Canyon, which is a challenge. I can show you that in a minute. I also have the Moonshine Cabin. That's also a challenge to get you drunk. I have this, a mining node. I'll explain that as well. And a crafting table. So let's go through one by one. Crafting. If we have a look at this, then you can choose what you want to craft. So I have chosen for this character to be an armorer, and I've chosen her to be a miner. So mining means that you will see metals, and these you can then use to create things. In my tech tree, novice armorer, I have made some, what have I made? Some gauntlets. What do they look like? Here you go. You can make gauntlets. So this is all heavy armor. So an engineer wears heavy armor. This is also another consideration when you choose your character. What else? Tech 1. Leg plates. More gauntlets. What can we do? Apprentice armorer. Head protection. More gloves. All kinds of things. And if you build the crafting station, you also get a vend bot. So this is where I can buy things as I need them for crafting. Power cores, use a lot of those. Runes, etc, etc. And I can sell any junk that I might be carrying. Okay, you can see as the game progresses, the number of slots progresses. I've equipped several bags here. These have all increased my slots. And if I go to my character, you can see that I've got lots more things active now. I've got a much higher health, much higher shield. Assault power and support power are also increasing. Okay, what was this saying? In the schematics menu you can view all of the required materials for the different items you can craft. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So let's have a look at the mining node. So it's a bit basic. This is level 1, I think. Where are they? Oh, they've not reactivated yet. Okay, fine. Let's have a look in this house. It's a granite house. There's, of course, lots of beer and bottles on the doorstep. I mean, that's what you want, isn't it? Very simple, basic house. We've got somewhere to sit, somewhere to sleep. And I've got my first decor item here is a lop fireplace. And a rug. Okay, very basic. Here's a few more decor items. I'm slowly developing the feel of the plot, so I'm going to follow the granite ethos, which is rocks, drinking, that kind of thing. Here I've got a simple garden where I've planted some things. If I shoot them, that's essentially gardening. I mean, who can argue with shooting for gardening? Vacuum loot that lot up. You can see the available slots are here. You get a circle around them. So when you collect a plant, then sometimes you'll also get seeds of that plant. Not every time. I'm going to plant the seeds that I did collect. There we go. Got lots of those. And these will help with both cooking, which is something you can do, and also crafting certain things such as medishots. But you would have to be a technologist for that. Okay, let's have a look. The Shard Spire challenge. Now, I haven't done this for a while, so I can't guarantee that this is going to work. So I've got some time. I've got an extra jumping ability given to me by the crystal. Whoa! No, not going to manage it now. Where's the next one? You've got to do them in a certain sequence, which I can barely remember. See, I've already fallen off. Oh, I've wasted too much time now. Where is it? Ah! Ah! Don't fall off. I think it's this one. Yeah. Where's the next one? Oh, no. Rubbish. Whee! I think you get a tree is the reward from this challenge. I can't remember. Oh, is it this moving one? This moving thing. Coming down a bit. Yes. Now where? No, not there! Okay. I think I'm going to give that up because I've got 3 seconds left.
Challenge failed.
Yes, challenge failed. Anyway, that's a challenge. Let's do another challenge.
Challenge begins.
Oh, they've really changed the interface. This is weird. Stomp the grapes. Do I have enough grapes? Oh, I think you need 20. Yeah, 20. Now we activate this thing. Put it in the bucket. Collect the juice. Oh no, not enough time. Do this one. Three seconds.
Challenge failed.
No, not quick enough. It's a really short amount of time.
Challenge begins.
It's weird having this different interface when you've been playing a certain way. For how long have we been playing Wildstar? Well, since beta, it's at least a year now. Yeah, got enough. Okay. Do this. Get the bucket. Go around here. Get the jump right this time. Do that. Do that. And again. Yay! Okay, what do we want? Neon beer sign. Renown. Die. Or a granite 4. Oh, I want the granite 4-poster bed. Absolutely. Ah, you always get the beer sign. Oh well. Okay. We'll have to figure out where to put the beer sign. Oh, I know where to put the beer sign. We're going to put the beer sign here. So, how do you place items? We go to the crate. Oi! Where is it? It's in here. I have to send it to the crate. Now it's in the crate. Okay, that's what it looks like. Put it there. Place. Excellent. Okay. So, as you can see, I have an awful lot of quests on the board. Why has this got 7 on it? Oh, because I have 2 AMP points. Okay, so let's take a little bit of time to explain this. So, you have your abilities. They show up at the bottom of the screen. Here, you can see I now have 7 open. I have my special ability. This is my engineer special ability. So decreases resistance, enter the Eradication Exosuit for 10 seconds. Let's have a look at what the Eradication Exosuit looks like. Yeah, it's like an alien style mech suit. Yes, beautiful. And then it just will disappear after a while. And then I have all of my abilities. So as an engineer, I've got my big cannon gun. I've got an electrifying cannon gun. I've got extra hit power, and then I have my 1 bot. I have a 2nd bot. A massive fire and multi-shot. So I can handle a wide range of enemies with that. And as a scientist, I can also deploy my scan bot. So there you go. I like this combination of being an engineer and a scientist because I can get all of these bots. It's nice having them hanging around. Okay. So if we look at not character. Here, action set builder. Here you can choose all of the abilities that you want to have appearing down there. Different slots open at different times during the game. As you saw that Svetlana had the first 3 open at level whatever, 3 she was. By level 16 I've nearly activated them all. There's only 1 more to open. And here there's all of the extra things, and you can decide depending on what you want to do. If you want to do DPS, if you want to do healing, if you want to be a tank, then this is where you would set appropriate abilities. So we have. So I'm training Onyx to be a tank. So I generally want lots of what's it called? Taunts. I want to draw all of the firepower to me, so that the DPS can get in behind and won't be troubled, because they might have lower quality armor than I do, or etc. Support. This is where this is midway between assault and utility. So these are where my bots come in. And then utilities are usually heals or other things. Snare. So these are my abilities. On top of that, I have my AMPs. These are points that I gain as I go up each level, and I can assign them a certain way. So this is specifically for setting yourself up as tank, DPS or healer. DPS being damage per second. So at the moment I've set up 1 for DPS. So that's assault. And I'll set up a 2nd one for tanking. And the 2 will have different properties. So there we go. What else do I get? Now, because I played beta, I get these boom boxes. So I think I'm going to have a look. take a boombox for this character. Boombox. Let's see what it is. Right click. It's extragalactic dye. If I right click on the dye, I activate it, and now when I go to... No, not character. Where is it? They've introduced a new thing. Hollow wardrobe. Here is where you can set the dye channels. So click a costume slot and then it shows you all the dyes that I have activated. It's all new. So I could change the colours. So if I go here, for example, set that as Elden Green, it recolours everything. And that costs money to do that. But I don't want to do that, so I'm going to reset. And we'll ignore that for now. Now, my recommendation is when you're in these low levels, you increase the levels very quickly. So any costume items, any armor that you're wearing, you're not likely to wear it for very long. So you're probably going to get rid of it. So it might be a bit of a waste to dye it at this stage. Once you're a bit higher and you're hanging on to items for much longer, then it makes more sense to do the dyeing, because it does cost a lot of money. You can see I've got about 3 gold. That's about an average amount of money for this level. And you saw that to do that full dye costs 16 gold. And I'm not going to keep this stuff for very long. I mean, it doesn't match. None of it matches at the moment. I've got a few items here. You can see I'm building up my tank set here. So these all have abilities that are good for tanking. But I've got her in DPS at the moment because I'm generally just doing questing. I'm not entering very much into adventures or dungeons, which is where I would need to specify my role. Okay, this is nice. So I've got a guy here. I can, again, I can sell and buy stuff from him. The currency this time is renown. So my currencies, you can see I have cash, gold, silver, bronze. I have renown. That's, as you can see, it's earned through social activities such as grouping. And then I also have crafting vouchers. This means that I can buy certain recipes for crafting. There's elder gems. They come in at level 50. And there's a new one called Glory, which I haven't actually used yet. Completing objectives in veteran dungeons and raids. That's why I haven't used it yet, because I haven't actually done any raids. Prestige is from PvP. Okay, so those are all the different currencies. And there's also your crafting bag here. So you have your standard inventory there for collecting, holding food, armor, and whatever. But your crafting bag has all of the things you need to make stuff. So here's all my rocks, gems, runes, leather, plasms. There's all those plants and herbs that I just farmed in the garden, and a bit of cloth. That's what I've got. Now, I also get, in my house, I get a bonus board. Let's see what's on offer.
You're ready for some old-fashioned violence? Then you came to the right board.
Okay, he's offering me 10% questing and hunting bonus, a 5% PvP bonus, and 5% group PvE bonus. So, I don't have any events lined up with anyone else. I'm just going to go off on my own questing, so I'm just going to take the 10% bonus. And what that means is it means that I'm going to, when they actually show my bar, which is missing for some reason, I'm going to go through that a bit quicker. Repeatable challenges, energized stones. What? The grid. I guess these are down on Nexus. Okay, so quick view around. You can see there's another plot. Here we are in the sky. Awesome. And there's the beautiful moon of Nexus that we saw in the beginning, with one part broken off. Isn't that lovely? This is a very nice place to come after a hard day's adventuring. Well, let's see where we were before we went home. I can't remember. I can't remember what I was doing. I like these factoids. The ICI reports that 88% fans of the reality TV show are Artemis Zinn's private supporters. The other 10% are Chewer. Okay, I was in Thade. So Thade is the capital city of the exiles. This is where you can find everything that you can possibly need. I won't take you on a tour of Thade, but this has lots of vendors. It has a commodities market. It has a bank. It is where you can join guilds. It has post boxes. It has crafting sites where you can craft armor or decor or whatever you've chosen. I'm just going to go... there's a player. Players are in blue. Where is the character who gives you your thingies? Here.
You got some room for improvement.
So once you get to crafting, which I think is level 10, then you have a choice of what you can do. You can be a weaponsmith to make weapons. Armourer, heavy armour. You can be an outfitter, that's medium armour. No, not that one. Architect makes decor. Tailors make the light armour. So those are the ones you can choose. 1, 2, 3. Technologists make the medical supplies and field tech. 5, 6, 7. So you have a choice of 7. Those are your trade skills. Then you have the ability to obtain things from the environment. These can either be metals, so that's the miner. Survivalist, they chop down trees. And relic hunter, they get these elden relics. And you need some or all of those things in all of the things that you craft, but they give you a tip as to what works well with what. So I've chosen armourer and mining because those two go together well. And then everyone can do cooking. It's not optional, it's always there. So if we go to a crafting table, I can just quickly show you what the cooking looks like. Here's the cooking tree. Cooking 1. If we look at a recipe... Hello. Oh, I haven't learnt it yet. Let's show locked. Okay. So it gives you the recipe, tells you the raw materials you'll need, and any variants of that recipe. If I hover over this, it tells you what it does. So this meal heals you for 344. It gives you some focus. After you've eaten it, for 6 seconds, your shield capacity... Sorry. Afterwards, for 6 seconds you'll be stuffed, and your shield capacity will increase by 145 for 30 minutes. So there are some meals that just give you your health back, but there are others that give you a buff, and those are the ones that are useful to have. These are good. You just eat them quickly before you know you're about to go into a fight, and you get this buff for 30 minutes. Here, shield capacity increases by... insight increases by 3, shield capacity increases by 70. So there's lots and lots of different combinations. And they're all... This is an item level 11. So that'll last you up... That's useful up until level 20, really. Okay, so that's food. What else can you do? There's also rune crafting. Here, let's look at the rune crafting station. So in the, as you improve with your armor items, then you also get these rune slots. So the slots allow you to put runes in, and they will increase and give your armor a buff of some description. So you can see that I've put here, I've added a rune of grit. So I've got +2 grit. What does that do? Grit. For every point of grit, you receive +18 base health. So I've got +36 base health from having that rune in my weapon attachment. etc. Now, the other thing to bear in mind is that these 6 qualities, again, there's a very good website. I'll put the link somewhere, either here or in the description of this video, for finding out the combination of characteristics that you need for the different roles that you want to play. So my engineer is only ever going to be a tank or a DPS. It's not going to do any healing. So as a tank, I need to improve 3 of these qualities, and as a DPS, I need to improve a different 3. So that's why I have a separate armor set and a separate attachment set, depending on what I'm going to be doing, whether I'm going to be tanking or DPSing. So it's always worthwhile when you're collecting things as you adventure along to keep those 3 qualities in mind, and to collect things that are going to help you. Because that's going to be the difference between you perhaps killing a boss and not killing a boss. Right, now we have a quest here to get a rune. Craft a rune of grit for an earth rune slot. Let's see if I can do this quest. Craft a rune of grit. Create runes. Craft a rune for an earth rune slot. Earth. Rune of grit. What am I missing? I'm missing 1 sign of earth greater. I'm missing a sign of earth greater. I've got the other things. So let's go down to the shop. Let's do that a bit quicker. Whee! It's down here. You can see all the other characters. Auction house. Best place to get that piece of armor or super snazzy weapon you've been eyeing. Okay. Buy and sell. Commodities exchange. Buy and sell. Got it. So here, which one are you? You're the auctioneer. She's the commodities exchange. So I need... What did I need? I needed that sign thing. If I bring up my... Oh no, that doesn't work. Is there something about runes here? Rune crafting. I needed... Yeah, I can't do any crafting, but I can look things up here. So I need to make this rune of grit, and I'm missing sign of earth greater. Let's see. It's very difficult typing when the microphone is over the keyboard. Sign of earth. Search sign of earth greater. Here, you can buy one for nearly 1 gold. That's very expensive. Sign of earth greater. Okay, let's buy that now. For the purposes of this let's play, I could have put in a an order and it would have come in later, but we need it now. Otherwise you'll all get bored if you're not bored already. Okay. Let's see if we can craft this rune. So, create runes. Where is it? Earth? Rune of grit. Oh, do you know what I did? I bought it and I didn't collect it. Ha! Ha ha ha! Sprint! In fact, let's bring out the horse. That's the fastest way. Seeing as we don't have a Babylon candle. Go to the post box. Here we go. Oh, look, I bought one already. I already bought it. Ah, look! I sent it to myself. Thank you. That was very nice. Look, I bought that one for silver. For 20 silver, and I've now bought another one. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. So this is me emailing things to myself. Returned. Due to changes in costume technology, we've removed your previously applied and attached them if you'd like. What? Okay, they've changed the system. This is all new. Right. Okay. After this, we're going to go and do the costuming thing. Hello. Let's take all these things and... Okay. And that was a waste of money, because that was 98 silver. Anyway. It's just telling me that I put a load of things in my inventory. I've got no slots left. Right, create runes. Now I can make this thing. Look, I can make all the things. Craft a rune of grit. Da, da, da. Right. Now I need to take it to this dude. The mistake I made last time is I made it and then used it straight away.
You ain't bad, but you need improvement.
Cheeky. Improvement. Right, so he's giving me some... Oh, he's giving me some nice boots. Let's see. So you can see this is armor heavy. Heavy, medium, medium, light, light. I can see that these are improving things. So at the moment I have 456 armor with my current boots, 12 brutality and 10 moxie. If I take these, I'm going to improve my brutality, but I'm going to lose moxie. If I take these, I'm going to lose brutality, but improve finesse and critical hit rating. Now, for my engineer, I gain assault power through the finesse property, and I want assault power for my DPS. So I'm going to take these ones. The armor's the same, 504, 504. I'm also going to gain 11 critical hit rating. And a rune slot. Nice shoes, but they'll be even better once you put in a rune. Okay, let's take those boots. Thank you. Okay, so he's just training me. Match that earth slot on your boots with that earth rune.
I hope you can suss this one out.
Yeah, I can suss it out. So he's training me. Right. Let's find these boots. I need to be careful because I'm carrying an awful lot of things right now. These are the new ones, right? Yeah, so I need to put them on. Okay. Are these the ones? Yeah, those are the ones. Okay. And we've got an available earth rune slot. What happens when I click on that? There, now it gives me the options. There's the rune of grit I just made. Let's put that in. Add the rune, +2 grit. Yes, please. Okay. Now we can see over here my grit increased. Well, we would have seen that if I'd had that open. Trust me, it worked. Close that. Let's go back to the dude and tell him that we figured all that out.
You ain't bad, but you need improvement.
Oh, he's not very encouraging, is he? Okay, keep an eye on your gear. I look like a fool if I run around with empty rune slots. Okay?
Good dog.
Right, I think that's it. I think I'll leave it there. And, yes. I was just wondering if I should do the characters, but I'll do that in the next one. We're gonna do some outfits. Okay, so we shall leave Onyx Silverstone for now. So I shall bid you a fond farewell and a tally-ho!